Thou shalt not take the Lord thy God name in vain. When I was raised up on that, I was always taught that that was talking about cussing, swearing, however you want to say it, using God's name in vain. But taking someone's name, my wife's name is Bradley now because she married me. She took on my name. So now giving you a background of what taking someone's name is. God do not want you to take his name, being married to God, and going back and sweethearting, fornicating with the works of the flesh, the works of darkness. Don't take his name in vain. When you start understanding what God was doing when he was giving those 10 commandments, we call them commandments, but I call them 10 laws, eternal laws that God was bringing forth righteousness in his people. When we understand that's what God was doing, installing eternal living, you got to remember God is eternal. Anything that he says is eternal. So he's an eternal being. His words are eternal. So therefore, don't take the Lord's name in vain. It's not cussing. It's speaking forth prophecy of us being married to Christ, taking on Christ's name, and not being married to the old works of the law. The works of the law, not the righteousness of the law. There's a big difference between the works of the law and the righteousness of the law. The righteousness of the law will never fail. And understanding this, then you can understand why Jesus said, I come not to destroy, but to fulfill. If any man speaks against these, he shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. Because these commandments, these bringing forth words of God, was written by the hands of God, the fingers of God, and they will be here forever and ever and ever.